Questions. Questions orales. The Honourable Member for Vancouver East.
Income splitting is an economic policy that picks winners and losers, a policy opposed by many experts. The late Jim Flaherty voiced his concerns, saying, "I'm not sure that overall it benefits our society." Well, today another report shows he was right. 9 out of 10 Canadian households would receive no benefit. Will the Conservative government abandon this unbalanced tax proposal that benefits so very few Canadians?
Hear, hear.
The Honourable Minister of State for Finance.
Mr. Speaker, our Prime Minister has said that income splitting is a good policy for Canadian seniors, and it will be a good policy for Canadian families. Once the budget is balanced, Mr. Speaker, we are committed to continue to look for greater tax relief for all Canadians. As a result of our low tax plan, the average Canadian family of 4 right now has $3,400 extra in their pockets in 2014. It's because, Mr. Speaker, this government has a low tax plan that helps build jobs, create jobs, and they have a high tax plan that will take money from Canadians.
The Honourable Member for Vancouver East.
The Minister has specific facts on this issue. He should make them public,
Hear,
because
hear.
the facts that we know are very distressing. Under 2% of families with children would ever be eligible for the maximum benefit. There are also vast disparities in different parts of the country, and it doesn't benefit the middle class nor working families. So, Mr. Speaker, let's be clear. This is an ideologically driven, unbalanced fiscal policy designed to reward only a few. Will they now agree to abandon this short-sighted and costly tax plan?
Hear, hear.
The Honourable Minister of State for Finance.
Again, Mr. Speaker, under this government, over 1 million Canadians, low-income Canadians, including 380,000 seniors, have been completely removed from the tax rolls in this country. Mr. Speaker, since we've come to power, since we've come into office, we've cut taxes 180 times, reducing the overall tax burden to its lowest level in 50 years. As we approach the next budget, Mr. Speaker, again, we will be looking for measures that will continue to lower taxes for Canadian families and help create jobs and build this economy.
The Honourable Member for Vancouver East.
Speaker, once again, we see that ideology and photo ops trump sound policy.
Hear, hear.
Just as we have seen with gross Conservative mismanagement on fighter jets and the F-35s, Conservatives stubbornly refuse to tell the House or Canadians when the decision will be announced or whether there'll be a competition. And now we learn that Conservatives have been looking for ways to drag this out until after the next election. So will the government put aside their photo ops and PR and finally agree to an open and accountable procurement process?
That makes sense.
The Honourable Minister of Public Works.
Well, Mr. Speaker, in fact, the procurement process and the review through our 7-point plan has been totally transparent and open. In fact, all the data that's been gathered and looking at and numerous pieces of analysis are available on the website so that Canadians know the process that we're going through. Mr. Speaker, we also brought in an independent panel of outside experts to review the analysis prepared by the armed forces, to look at the risk assessment, to make sure that it was both a rigorous review and one that's impartial. Once the decision has been made, then we'll make the announcement.
Honourable Member for Saint-Lambert.